Hi everyone, it's Lisa with InkandInspirations.com, and in this video I wanted to show you how I did this little Santa. It's in a triangle box, and a couple of years ago I did a Santa very similar to this that was created with the Stampin' Up petal cone die. Well, we no longer carry that, so I had to try to come up with something else that we could do that would be just as cute and be a little candy or favor container. So let me show you how I did it. You take a piece of cherry cobbler or red cardstock, and you're going to cut it at 4 by 11, which is the length of the cardstock. And I'm taking my paper trimmer, and this is 4 inches wide, so I want to mark a 2-inch mark at the top and then at the bottom. So I'm just taking my scoring blade and just making a little nick at the top and then the bottom there. Then you're going to want to score it in half at 5.5 and make that center score mark. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2-inch mark that we made on one end and line that up on the scoring track, and then take the halfway point here and line that up and then score. And then we'll do the same on all 4 sides. You're gonna line it up at the bottom. Let's see, let me move this. Line the 2-inch tick mark here, and then the midway point here, and then take your scoring blade and score. Turn it and do the same at the top here with the 2-inch mark there, the midpoint here, and make that diagonal score. And then one last time from the midpoint to that bottom score right there at that midpoint there. And then we have all of our score lines to make the triangle box. So I'm just going to fold very quickly and carefully on all of these score lines and just show you how this assembles together. Okay, and once that's scored, you're going to pull it together like this, and then I took my hole punch and punched a hole here and made the closure. Okay, and I put a little loop in the ribbon, and it can hang from a tree or from a doorknob or something. It'd be a really cute ornament. So now I needed to do his face and beard and everything. So what I did is I took a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I took my triangle box, lined it up against the bottom, traced the edges with a pencil, and then I just cut along those lines and chopped it across. And then I came up with this little piece here for his beard. To get the texture, I put it in my wood grain textured impressions folder and ran it through the Big Shot. And then I am just going to apply that here. Okay, so I have his beard glued down. And then I took a piece of Blush Blossom cardstock for the face, and I used my extra large wide oval punch there to punch that out, and I sponged around it a little bit with Blush Blossom. And for his mustache, I used the same punch. I punched it out of Whisper White, and then I cut it in half, ran it through the Big Shot with that same Textured Impressions folder. And then I'm just going to take and make the little place right here in the center for the center of his mustache, just like that. And then I'm going to take a piece of, this is real red cardstock, and what I did is I punched those pieces for the eyes and the nose with my owl punch. Okay, but you could use any small circle punches that you have. And so I'm just going to adhere that here to the top of the mustache for his nose. And then for his mouth, I have another circle that's that same size. And I'm going to glue that, just a little bit of glue there beneath here for his mouth. Okay, and then I'm going to attach that right here, and then I'll be able to put his eyes on. just like this. And that's going to go right there. Okay, let me get his eyes. And I'll put those on. His face is ready, and I put a little Tombow glue there, and I'm just going to adhere that right there. And now I need his little fur here, and I'm going to use the silver glimmer paper, and I punched one of our scallop circle punches, and then I put a little snail adhesive on this scrap piece of paper so that I could slide this up in here. This is the scallop oval punch, and punch out for, instead of fur, we're going to have him a blingy Santa. And I'm just going to adhere that right above his little face. Okay. And then I took my Boho Blossoms punch and punched out one of these little pom-poms for the top of his hat. And there we have a cute little Santa, much like our petal cone Santa, but made with a triangle box very easily. And I'm going to take my chalk pen and put a little accents on his eyes and his nose. And there you have it. So if you have any questions, email me at lisa@inkandinspirations.com. If you'd like to see the original video, I'll have the link here on the page and you can go to it. Visit my website, and I will see you again soon. Take care.